So here we're looking at floodplains and levees. Here we're looking at the Afon Soch in Wales, and here right next to the Afon Soch we can see this wide flat area that the river will expand onto when it floods. This is its floodplain, so we can see that the river is looping around here. If the water level rises, it'll come up over here and spread over these fields, making them particularly fertile. Also means that this area is probably not the best place to build a house. Here, looking at the River Brue, we've got a levee, this raised area. So as the river level rises up the banks, eventually it will flow over here and flood this flat land next to it, which is the floodplain. But because the first point at which it leaves the river is just here, it'll deposit heavier material here. Over many years, this deposition of heavier material has built up the levee, and so the levee now stands above the level of the floodplain. In this image we can see that the levees are particularly well shown because they're standing out of the floodwaters. This is the river channel here, and because the river's in flood, it's spread out all over this great wide floodplain, all the way out here. And some parts of the levees are so much higher than the rest of the floodplain that they're still standing out. In fact, they are the only dry land left.